Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share some meal recipes for toddlers aged 1 year and up. You can use these recipes for breakfast, lunch or dinner as per your preference. They are healthy, nutritious and super yummy. My toddler already loves it and hope your child will like it too. Now, over to the video. I'm starting with prepping for 2 recipes that I will show you after. We need to prepare the flour mix first. You can prepare the flour mix ahead of time and keep it in your pantry. I usually make this in small batches and use it whenever I have time crunch or I want to prepare a quick healthy breakfast for my daughter. So let's start the recipe for the flour mix. Put the pan on medium flame. Put 1 cup of rolled oats in it, and we have to roast this oats till it's nice golden brown and fragrant. Next up, we'll grind this up into a coarse powder. Now take a bowl and put the coarse oats powder in it. Now onto that, add 1 cup of blanched almond flour and 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Mix them all up really nicely and your flour mix is ready. Store it in an airtight container and use it whenever you want to. Now let's move on to our first recipe. Now take a pan and put some ghee in it. Next I'm going to add the same flour mix that we prepared into the ghee and I'm going to roast it. It should be golden brown and fragrant. Now that it's roasted well, I'm going to add boiling hot water to it and mix it really well. Get rid of all the lumps and make it into a smooth paste. Up next, I'm adding 1 teaspoon date sugar to it and mixing it really well. I'm also adding 1 teaspoon of jaggery to it and again giving it a good mix. You can see it has started to leave the sides of the pan and it's almost getting ready. The last step is to add a dash of cardamom powder in there and it's ready to be served. So usually I give this to my daughter with the breakfast, and this is accompanied with some fruits, maybe banana or strawberries or blueberries, and she loves it. On to our next recipe. For next recipe, I'm using the same flour that we prepared right in the start of the video, but this time I'm going to give a different variation. So I've again taken the flour in the pan and added boiling hot water to it. You want this porridge to be lump free, so again I am just mixing it really nicely so that it doesn't have any lumps. Now I'm not going to add any kind of sweetener in there. I'm going to be adding mashed banana to it. You can slice up the banana or you can mash other fruits, whichever you like. Now this is cooked really well and now I'm going to take it out. Mix this porridge into a mashed banana, and if you want you can add peanut butter to it, but I've already added almond flour to this mix, so I did not add anything apart from that. And there you go, it's ready to be served. Next is a super simple recipe, which is a vegetable pancake. So for this recipe, we're gonna have to make the batter first. So for that we need 2 tablespoons of semolina, 2 tablespoons of rice flour, 1 tablespoon of millet flour, can be any millet flour of your choice, 2 tablespoons of yogurt, should be full fat, and some salt to taste. Now to this I'm adding grated cucumber, some grated carrots, some finely chopped tomatoes and cilantro. You can totally add vegetables of your choice. Often I've added broccoli, kale and even grated paneer to it. So it is a good way to sneak in all the veggies that you want your kid to have. Now for seasoning, I am keeping it super simple with some carom seeds and some turmeric powder. Now I'm going to add water to this mix and just mix it really well and let it rest for about 30 minutes. Now that the batter is well rested, we are going to start making our pancakes. So for that we need some oil in a pan, and I'm going to pour this batter onto the pan and cover it till one side of the pancake cooks really well. Now you need to cover this because if your pancake is a little bit on the thicker side, it needs to be cooked all the way through. So make sure you cover the pan. And voila, it's ready. Serve it with butter or with ghee. Now let's move on to the next recipe. This is a super simple one and my go-to recipe. Oil in a pan and put some asafoetida, cumin seeds and onions. Toss in some chopped tomatoes in there and let them fry as well. Now I'm adding some turmeric powder and some red chili powder to it and give it a good mix. Now I've added some frozen veggies. You can totally use veggies of your choice. Now throw in the roasted vermicelli in there and some salt to taste and mix it well. Finally, I'm adding boiling hot water to it and covering it up and keeping it for some time. And that's done. My recipe is ready. You can serve it with a little dash of lemon and some coriander leaves, or you can serve it with a dollop of ghee as well. Totally your choice. I hope you like all the recipes that I shared with you in this video. I have more such recipes to share in the future. So please like, subscribe and share.